guys, welcome back to the channel. Brian with Guitar Yourself, and I am live at the NAMM show right now, and I got to tell you, I have found something amazing. Okay, I'm out here with special guest guitarist Mike Flores from the Steel City Band, also from Love and Chains and Idora. Just an absolutely phenomenal guitar player. We've been friends our whole life, pretty much. But we're out here walking around at the NAMM show, and we have come across this guitar. It's made by a company called Caraya, and the features and specs on this thing are fantastic. I don't know if you can see how thin this body is, okay? But it weighs about 6 pounds total. You've got Floyd Rose style bridge. Now this one is definitely different than a Floyd. It's more streamlined. It's flatter to the guitar. It doesn't stick out nearly as much, so it doesn't interfere with your hand nearly as much. You've got a volume, a tone, a three-way switch, El Nico 5 humbuckers. You've got a Purple Heart fretboard, okay, nickel steel frets, and the neck on this thing is absolutely amazing. I'm going to turn this guitar around so you can see it. But as you can see, it's a neck through construction, all right, and you're talking about a 5-piece neck. The outside is flame maple, the 2 stripes are just Canadian maple, and then the interior is mahogany. And it is a neck through design. You can see it goes all the way through, and look at the flame on this guitar. I mean, look at that. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Okay, absolutely gorgeous. You have also, you can see it on the front, goes through on the front. This is the DC 200 Pro, okay, by Caraya. And a lot of people haven't heard of this company yet. You can find them on Amazon. Now, the one that I'm holding is a prototype. So can you get it yet? No. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
But hopefully this will be coming available soon. The body of this guitar reminds me, I mean, just really reminds me a lot of an Ibanez S. And the neck, it just feels so absolutely comfortable. But I know what you guys are mostly interested in is, what does it sound like? At this point, this is where I'm going to hand this thing off to Mike and just let him do a little bit of shredding on it.
Shredding, I don't know. Playing, maybe a little bit. Yeah, for sure.
There you go, Mike.
Thank you. Yeah, it's a really nice guitar. I had the I guess the esteemed privilege of playing it earlier. The neck, about the best way I can describe it. When for me, when I'm playing it, it almost feels like a really thin, like a nice Jackson neck.
Yeah, it does have that Jackson feel, definitely.
The frets feel like really nice. They feel well rounded. It feels like a really well made guitar. I was looking to see if it had like push pulls or anything on it. It does not.
No.
It's just got the three-way switch on there. But overall, I mean, when you look at the guitar, it's absolutely beautiful. It's got a really cool shaped headstock. Sorry guys, we weren't able to get a tremolo for it today, but it does have a nice looking Floyd Rose style bridge. And you also forgive me, I've never played out of this modeler that they have here, so we're gonna have a little fun with that today as well.
All right, take it away, man.
All right, so just basically, all right, so we're in the first position, so we're just right down here on the bridge. It's got a beautiful sound to it. It sounds really nice.
It does have a really nice, clean sound to it, definitely.
I'm going to switch to the middle.
Yep. All right.
So now you've got both. And then
Got your neck pickup.
this from the Boss G10 also sound really nice, but
Yeah.
basically the guitar sounds beautiful. It plays really well. Is there anything that you have questions on?
So you're playing this through the Boss G10? Is that
Yeah.
right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's got. I'm telling you, just the clean sounds alone on this thing are fantastic. They just ring, and a lot of sustain in the guitar. And the neck pickup's got that nice thick sound to it. The bridge, nice and bright. Let's go ahead and metal it up.
Okay, I'm not a gear nerd, so forgive me. I really don't know much about the G10, and I'm just going with the sounds that they've given me here.
Yeah, it's just kind of a little bit more than a crunch overdrive sound.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Sweet.
And then let's see.
Give us a little noodling.
Okay, so noodling in the middle position, as it were.
How about the bridge position?
The what?
Bridge position.
Oh, you want back to the bridge?
Yeah, some lead. I thought you were in the middle.
I was in the middle.
Okay. Yeah. Go to the lead.
Okay. I was reaching for the tremolo there, and it's just not there.
It's just not there.
Yeah. So it is what it is. All right, where we want to go now?
Oh, I don't care. Just,
Okay.
you want to do a little bit more playing?
Okay, sure. Really didn't think about what I was going to play or how I was going to play it, so you're going to have to forgive me.
Doesn't matter. Just go ahead and. Sweet.
So that's your neck position, which really seems to me sounds very nice.
Yeah. It's got
Not-
a nice thick sound to it.
Yeah, I wish I could figure out how to do some high gain things on here, because I think this guitar, I think that's where this guitar is really going to shine the most, is probably on some high gain.
Oh, yeah.
The playability of it for that just seems to be.
Look
Well,
at it.
Yeah, it just says, "Hi, look at me, I'm a shredder guitar."
Exactly.
So,
It's exactly
yeah,
what it
for
says
sure.
to me too.
yeah,
I'm definitely a high gain guitar.
Yeah.
But just from what I can hear too, it's definitely going to lend itself. Those pickups are going to lend itself to a rock metal sound without question. But even like you heard doing the cleans and things like that, it just sounds fantastic. What a great guitar. Now, what you're also wanting to know, I'm sure, is how much is it going to cost? I can only give you an estimate at what this thing's going to be. Okay, it's manufactured in China, and it will be sold on Amazon. Okay, it's going to come in somewhere between $700 and $800. Okay, right around in that range, and it is worth every single penny If you were to hold this guitar and feel its amazing construction,
Yeah.
the finish is absolutely flawless. The frets are so well done. Even though
100%.
they're not stainless steel, they're nickel steel, but still they're amazing. They're really amazing. We were in the media lounge and we were playing Gibsons and Fenders, and their fretwork was terrible, absolutely terrible. Compared,
Just tell them how you really feel, man.
yeah, compared to this, it really was. It's just they couldn't even touch this guitar.
I'll say this much. I mean, just, looking at the price of the Fender Standard that we were looking at out there, and I nothing against Fender because I love Fender guitars, but I would say that this, if I were looking at a guitar in that price range, this is probably where I'd be looking.
Yeah.
It seems like you're getting a little bit more for the money, and the fit and finish on this guitar is really nice.
Yep,
For sure.
absolutely. I agree 100%, man.
Yeah.
I mean, for what you're paying for this, and you're talking about like a Player Series, Fender. There's really no comparison. There really isn't. And an Ibanez S is going to run you. It's going to run you twice as much as that. There's no question about that. An Ibanez S, forget it, is going to be a lot more money. And you're basically getting that, like an Ibanez S body with more of a Jackson style neck. And it is phenomenal, just phenomenal. I spent a lot of time looking at the construction of the guitar, and it is perfect. I mean, just absolutely perfect the way it's put together. So, yeah. I wish you guys were here at the NAMM show. We are just having a blast out here, seeing all the other, YouTubers and reviewers. And I just met Rudy Sarzo, got a picture with him. I'll throw that in the video. He was one of my idols growing up. Great, just absolutely unbelievable bass player, and he inspired me to play bass as well. And yeah, guys, I'm telling you, it's just a phenomenal experience. And this company, you've got to watch for it, because this is just one example. If you saw the booth, you wouldn't believe it. And I'll take some video down there of their booth as well, so that I can just edit that in. The examples of the guitars that they have down there are just absolutely fantastic, and their basses too. I was messing around with their basses, and their basses are just unbelievable for the money.
Yeah.
You're talking middle of the road price range for these, and they are worth, like I said, every single penny. So, any final thoughts, Mike, on these?
No, like I said, to me, it's just the bang for the buck you're getting with this guitar is just truly amazing. It's just the fretwork is fantastic, and it's really nice for the entry point that you're coming in at.
Yeah.
The neck plays beautifully well. It's 24 frets. I mean, this is basically pretty much a shredder's dream.
Yep.
So, yeah,
I agree.
I wish I had a little more time to play with the
controls
here a little bit, so I could like dial in a heavier tone. But it is what it is.
All right, guys. So again, here it is. All right. This is the DC 200. All right, from Caraya, and look at this guitar. Okay, one more time. It is just absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. All right, so that's going to do it for right now. For Guitar Yourself, if you like videos like this, make sure to subscribe. All right, I want to say special thanks to Mike Floros, my guest guitar player. Love having you with me on the show, man. It's great that we can actually do some real guitar playing.
Oh, what I thought was fun.
I don't do real guitar playing.
Well, no, neither do I. Can you review this guitar? Sure, I haven't played in a month, but why not? Okay. But
you're a guitar player. I'm a guitar builder, not a player. All right. So anyways, yeah, if you like videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. And that's going to do it right now for Guitar Yourself.